Good afternoon, sophomores, and happy math intervention. Yesterday we talked about finding unit rate. Today we're going to use the unit rate to solve problems and find equivalent ratios. Let's get started. Jim mows 15 lawns in 3 days. How many lawns does he mow in 2 days? Well, I know he mows 15 lawns in 3 days. And I need to find how many lawns he mows in 2 days. Now, I don't know a way that I can get directly from 3 to 2, so what I need to do is find the unit rate first. Remember, I can find the unit rate by dividing both by 3 to see how many lawns he can mow in 1 day. 15 divided by 3 is 5. He can mow 5 lawns in 1 day. So how many lawns can he mow in 2 days? Well, I would have to multiply both by 2, and that tells me he can mow 10 lawns in 2 days. 15 to 3 is an equivalent ratio of 10 to 2. Alex reads 60 pages in 2 hours. How many pages does he read in 3 hours? Well, first let's find the unit rate. 60 pages in 2 hours means he can read how many pages in 1 hour? Tell me that. How many pages can Alex read in 1 hour? He can read 30 pages in 1 hour. If he can read 30 pages in 1 hour, how many pages can he read in 3 hours? Well, I multiply 1 times 3 to get to 3 hours. I multiply 30 times 3, and that tells me he can read 90 pages in 3 hours. Let's try another. Pedro can make 24 cookies with 3 cups of flour. How many cookies can he make with 5 cups? Well, I know that there are 24 cookies and 3 cups of flour. And I need to start by finding the unit rate. What's the unit rate? How many cookies can he make with 1 cup of flour? I would divide both by 3, and that tells me he can make 8 cookies with 1 cup of flour. Those two ratios are equivalent. So now, how many cookies could he make with 5 cups of flour? Well, I need to multiply times 5 and times 5. Pedro can make 40 cookies with 5 cups of flour. You've done a great job with this video. Now it's time for practice.